I agree with everything you said, and I think that any veteran, especially somebody with a Purple Heart, deserves our respect. I think I made that very clear yesterday. But where everyone's losing me right now is there is this trend in American politics where we are criticizing veterans. We saw it with the Kazir family. We saw it with Tulsi Gabbard last week, with Hillary Clinton calling her into question for this exact same thing, saying she was a Russian asset. And all of this language is like McCarthyism. So if you have a problem with what Laura Ingraham did to excuse me, I'm not finished.
I know you're not, but I have to
Mr. Vindham today. But you should have a problem because you're questioning people's loyalty to America who have fought and served. And Tulsi Gabbard enlisted after 9/11 and served for 12 months. And by the way, is currently in the Army National Guard. And we're questioning, Hillary Clinton's coming in questioning her loyalty to the United States. And now we're questioning his loyalty to the United States.
She's not questioning her loyalty.
Yes, she is. She called her a Russian asset. And she said that she is groomed.
I have the quote right here.
And she's being groomed for a third party.
She said, I'm not making any predictions, but I think they've got their eye, the Russians, on somebody who is currently in the Democratic primary and are grooming her to be the third-party candidate. She's the favorite of the Russians.
If you are a patriot who loves, and by the way, if Hillary Clinton believes that, you should be doing an investigation into this because that is a very, very serious claim.
Maybe they are.
But if you are questioning Tulsi Gabbard and you are questioning Mr. Vindham right now, I don't understand where we come into place where we can question people who have sacrificed and served in war right now in the American dialogue. I don't like it when Laura Ingraham did it last night. I don't like when Hillary Clinton does it to Tulsi Gabbard. I think it sets a very, very bizarre precedent.
It's also exactly what Russia wants and exactly what China. All these places love it when we do that.
You just brought up Russia, and that's part of what I think Hillary was talking about. But what Lieutenant Colonel Vindman says.
Loyalty to Ukraine.
Well, the reason he was being Ukrainian is because the Ukrainians came to the lieutenant colonel to talk about the craziness with Giuliani.
But they're questioning him because he was born there.
Yeah, they're questioning.
I understand, but part of the questioning is because he was speaking Ukrainian. Yeah. Well, yes, he was speaking Ukrainian to the Ukrainians because the Ukrainians came to him because he speaks Ukrainian.
But these are all soldiers.
Yes, that's the thing.
But they're all soldiers who have fought and sacrificed and served for this country. We should not be questioning their loyalty. People who put their life on the line for America and for freedom, their loyalty to America should not just be questioned.
Listen,
and I'm not going to sit here and do it.
Hold on a second. Just because somebody served does not ipso facto make them above reproach.
For me, and where I come from, it does.
Listen.
I'm sorry, serving in Iraq in a war zone as a medic and what he did as well, by the way, and his brother, by the way, Alexander Vindham, also serves, and they have both of them have Purple Hearts. And I just don't understand. For me, yeah, you get a pass for a lot of reasons because
automatically
if you are putting your life on the line for freedom,
give them the benefit of the
doubt. Definitely, soldiers in this country and veterans and people who have lived and fought for freedom get a pass from me.
What do you mean, Joy, by saying ipso facto,
I'm just saying,
a pass for everything? Because we do have war criminals.
Okay, everybody, just take a breath. Because now it's becoming hard to...
I'm sorry, but people...
Hold on, let me just finish what I'm saying so that I can just say everybody has something to say at the table. We really do want to hear from everybody, but we're starting to do that thing.
Right.
And so I
don't know what that means, this thing.
It means you're talking over each other.
Well, it's The View.
It is The View. You know what? Let me tell you something about The View. This show has always had the ability to have different points of view, which we respect around the table. And when we talk to each other, we also exhibit respect. So when I'm saying to you, hold up, because we're not hearing each other, I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm trying to get you heard.
I don't think you're trying to cut me off, but
but that's what I'm doing. Yeah, but that's what you're doing right now. We'll be back.